Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Welcome. Welcome back. So, late last night, I get a text message from SBlueman, which I always love getting messages from SBlueman because it usually means Christmas is in August, boys, girls, retro gamers. And he says, hey, the previous versions that he's put out, due to some coding things, technical stuff that obviously I would know nothing about, they were unable to have 18-week seasons with all 17 games. But they were able to figure it out. And now we have 18-game seasons. So they're still kind of working out some things. But of course, as I mentioned, Christmas in August. He says, I got a version if you want to test run it. So let's go. Thank you. Big shout out to SBlueman. Check him out. I usually put his links in the description. I'll put it in after the show. I just wanted to throw this stream together really quick, but I will put it in the descriptions. Check him out. Hit his links. Download his stuff. Give him clicks. Give him money. Send him flowers. Make him some dinner. Rub his back. All that good stuff. Let's just get into it. There's no need to look at the teams. It should all be pretty much the same, except that now we have 18 games. So we picked the Bears, of course. If you're new to the Book of Ezra, but you're a Bears fan, go over to Everything Bears Show. Link will also be in the description after the show. Let's go. Let's just get into it. Let's see what we got. I'm excited. Week 1, Carolina. Here we go. Now, this is not hard type. So there could be a very good chance that I'm just going to put a whooping on everybody. But we'll see. I don't know. Let's go. Love the helmet art, by the way. So good morning. Happy Saturday to everybody. Hope everybody's doing well today. Hope everyone is well. We're gonna try out some Kyler Gordon. Nice deflection, Kyler. There we go. I'm gonna run him for a little while. He's got pretty good INTs. Dylan Thieneman, baby. Wow. Okay, let's do the darn thing. Kyle Monungai, here we go. Here we go. Huh? It's our boy. That's loud enough. The game music, I hope it's loud enough. I can't hear it, but Bryce Young just threw that 10 yards out of bounds. Oh, no. What a catch. Wow, wow. Oh, no. Oh, no. If this were hard type, he'd have been gone. Okay, so interceptions going on. There's some interceptions happening. Oh, Kyle Monangai with the with the stone hands. Oh, there we go. Just get it to him early and often. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, come for the love of the Lord. Cairo. Tyreek with a pick six. Oh no, I screwed that up. Yep, that was me. It wasn't on Cairo. User error. I do assume the game's going to get more difficult, even if it is not hard type. I mean, as you progress through the season, the games are just going to get more challenging, especially dependent on your record, right? Because we remember... Oh, kiddo. Oh, boy. Because we remember as kids, when you were getting in the later stages of the season, you know, Tecmo's going to do their thing. Right. You know. The teams do get more challenging. So, we'll just power through first, however many games it takes. Hey, take it easy. I'm out of bounds, guys. Out of bounds. Kyle Monangai with the touchdown. I also installed some no sprite flickering little patch, so we shouldn't get any more of the sprites flickering. So the game should look a little more smoother. No more flickering and stuff. So hopefully this helps aid in your viewing enjoyment. I enjoy it. I like not seeing any of the sprites flickering. It's pretty cool. It's different, right? Because just as a kid, You're seeing the sprites flickering. There's nothing you can do about it, but... Ooh. A bit of a punt. Just go out of bounds, baby. Just go out of bounds. Uh-oh, watch it. Rome. Everything's good so far. Everything's good. Let's see if we talk about any Bears news. Today's the Bears' last practice until Monday. On Monday, they will be full pads. Full pads on Monday. Fans are in, I believe, at Hallis today. Fans are there as well. So I'm excited to hear about what happened today at practice. What we've been hearing so far is Caleb in the offense dominating practice, which is what you want to hear. You absolutely, that's what you want to hear, because it's been too many a decades. Oh God, where I was like, for a second there, it felt like the end of the game because they showed the stats and stuff. Oh boy. I gotta start doing this. I gotta start just running out of bounds so we can get our yards. This is the 10-year-old in me wanting to do this. The 10-year-old Ezra, it wants his stats. Yeah. But too many decades going into spring training. Oh boy. Nice pursuit angle. Have we heard like the offense is sluggish and clunky and the defense is dominating? That's just the news story every year at spring training. It's the same crap. Oh, nice deflection. I didn't see you there. That's why you don't pass across the field like that. Anywho. Yeah, so what a change of pace that is for the Bears offense to be dominating, right? Crazy. But not surprised. Ben Johnson, Caleb Williams, the offense. Go, Cole. Go, baby. Go. A nice change of pace for sure. I hope it continues. I hope it isn't. They just had a good couple of days. I want to hear this all through training camp. I want to hear this with the joint practices and all that. Oh no, I suck at field goals. That's just it. I suck at field goals. I need a 2-point conversion. Give me I'll just go for 2 every time because I suck at field goals. It's either me or Cairo. I'll take a little bit of the blame. A little bit. And then the rest is on Cairo. Pardon me. Jalen Johnson got him one. All right. Today? Again? Oh my God, dude. Is that today, Vinny? Because I knew about their left tackle. He's out. Their right tackle. He's out. Their second-year edge rusher. Kid was a stud. He's out. And then the other day, a wide receiver went down. Now they got another player out for the season. The Panthers might be the team that everyone beats now with Brazil and Gordon for the whole season. Panthers are dropping like flies, man. Brazil was potentially their wide receiver too, man. You hate to see it, dude. I don't have a dog in that fight with the Panthers, but just anybody across the NFL, you don't want to hear them out for the whole season. That sucks. The Bears were going to win week 1 anyways, Vinny. Knock it off. Now that the Panthers are decimated by injury, Vinny's like, I think they're going to win now. Get the hell out of here, Vinny. What was Jordan Love doing on that little rollout drill? Did he purposely trip under his own feet and fall on the turf? That it looked intentional, like he did it on purpose. So you got your prediction videos wrong because you had us losing to the Panthers. Oh, wow. We can always revamp it. I think Wedge and I we're gonna revamp our picks once preseason's over and we finally are gonna head into week 1. We're gonna have to revisit our season predictions. Yeah, Panthers still be decent. It's not as tough. I think their defense is still pretty good. So there's that, Defenses can keep a team in a game. A good defense and keep the games close. You're going for it here? Are you out of your minds? It's 54-0. You punted here, buddies. You punted. Just gave a terrible field position. I mean, come on. Kabananga. I should get extra points for hitting the upright. Oh. Whoa. It's a core memories, Vinny. Core memories unlocked here. You didn't play this game when you were a kid? You're probably younger than me. That's probably what it is. I used to like fake sick. Tell my parents I got a tummy ache. So they wouldn't send me to school. So while they're at work, I could play this game literally all day. Core memories. But you're probably you're younger than me. Yes, sir. By a long shot. You're like, I probably played this game at daycare. And they had some old NES with Tecmo Bowl there. Yeah, see, you're like 7 years younger than me, so yeah, this game was way past your time. By the time if you ever did get into gaming, they were way past this. We were already on what? Super Nintendo, N64. Your mom never bought you an NES or an SNES. Uh, could I name an NFL player for an edit? Oh, but she did get you an N64. See? You got an N64. And you were obsessed with that. It was a great gaming system, the N64, man. Absolute classic. But let me see. Could I name an NFL player for an edit? Like in this game that I'm playing right now? Just elaborate, be a little more specific, and I can give you a better answer. Yeah, and then PS2, that's another goated system right there. PS2, oof. Bangers. Just bangers of games on that system. Also, more core memories to unlock on the PlayStation 2, for sure. What else? And you bought a Wii as well. It was discounted, but you barely played any games on it. Yeah, the Wii. It was tough sledding with the Wii. Holy crap, ETN. He's out of here. Oh boy. Oh, that's not the ETN, though. That's. Oh. I actually gave my Wii controller to a friend's daughter so that she could play the games with her dad. Oh, you're a sweetheart, Vinny, for a Packers fan. That was a very kind gesture. Very wholesome. 'Cause that's what the Wii was about. That's what I did with my kids when they were little. That's about all we did with the Wii, actually. Was like the Wii Sports bowling. Dude, we were psychos in our house with the Wii bowling. So this is not hard type. Just for the record, you guys are seeing me scorch and light up the scoreboard. This version of the full 18-week season, they haven't applied hard type yet to it. They're still working it out a little bit. This is a little bit in its early stages. So it's just, your basic vanilla version. So if you watch me play hard type, you can tell I'm pretty good at Tecmo Bowl. So playing on this base version, I'm going to stomp the computer for a number of weeks. But when Tecmo starts picking up its difficulty as the season progresses, you'll see. I'll get a run for my money. But these first few games, handful of games, I'm going to be lighting the scoreboard up. So let's not get all our boxers in a bunch. You know what I mean, boys? Did you make your Tecmo Bowl 2026 cover better than the original? I try not to outdo the original box art, Vinny. No, today, I thought yesterday's was pretty good. I was dressed up as a super fan with the big thick mustache and glasses with the big cigar, like the SNL skit. I thought yesterday's thumbnail was pretty good. Today, I just wanted to quickly get into this and start rattling off a bunch of games. So I was like, hey, Chat GPT, get me Colston Loveland and Luther Burden and Caleb. Put these guys on the cover. Whip me up something. I need to start my stream in 10 minutes. So no, today's thumbnail I'm not tremendously proud of. Vince, you didn't answer my question about. Don't act like you didn't see it. You didn't answer my question about Jordan Love tripping over his own feet, running simple rollout drills. Did he do it on purpose? I suspected that he did. He's like, what question? Did Jordan do that on purpose? You didn't hear about it? Or you didn't see it? Are you on Twitter? You're on Twitter, ain't you, Vinny? It's AI. Could be. I have not. No, but I could picture it in my head. It seems funny. Kelsey walking around with a beer belly. If you could find it, drop it in the Discord. I would love to see it. Because that's funny. No, with the Tony Romo one, I did see an AI video of him like he's supposed to be doing a field sobriety test, but he's doing Dak Prescott's pregame warm up. Where he's doing hitches, but he twists his hip and does a crazy bend leg thing. That was pretty hilarious. Yeah. AI's, capable of doing some pretty amazing things. Too bad it's going to destroy our civilization. But we'll have fun while we're doing it. I think AI could be great as like an assistant. While you're doing some part of the work, AI could do some of the remedial tasks, but I've seen Terminator a bunch of times. I know how this game ends. Start incorporating AI with a total surveillance state. We're doomed. We are doomed. Just sent the link on Discord. Nice. Okay. I'll check that out here in a bit. That's hilarious. Kyler Murray. Stop running this play. My God. Not bad. I only scored 7 points in that first quarter. Whoa. Hard type would have made that ball land right at the 1 yard line. There we go. Blocking, boy. That's blocking. That's what I'm talking about. Dang it. Just on the money. I got my phone right there. I'm acting like I gotta do it on my computer. Oh, come on. Oh, it's on IG. Pardon me a moment. That's hilarious, my guy. That is hilarious. Couple more years. How many years does Kelsey have left in him? Couple more. Oof. There we go. Yeah, so the release is out. You don't like the cover too much? It's just because Caleb's on the cover. You could probably make your own version with Jordan Love on there. Then you'll be like, yeah. I think it's intended to have a bit of like a retro feel, little, you know, Nothing too crazy, nothing too modern. It looks very dated. 90s. I'm not sure. I doubt it. I doubt he removed it. Sometimes Caleb just goes with a clear coat, baby. Sometimes he'll just go with the clear coat. He doesn't always have it on. Like, just like during practices and stuff and all this spring training. I haven't seen it. The fingernail polish bothers you, though. I've gathered that. I'll tell you what, too. Honestly speaking, coming right out of the gates when we drafted him, I was like, is he still going to do the nail polish thing? Like, as a rookie, I figured, like, you would have to earn the right to do crazy stuff like that, but, you know, I'm not going to say he can't play quarterback because he paints his fingernails. That's just retarded. But it's a fashion statement I wouldn't do personally. But, you know, when you got other guys who have done it. Dennis Rodman painted his nails. Dennis Rodman was a pretty damn good basketball player. Defense and rebounds, and he was banging porn stars, so don't say there's anything homo about painting your nails. Again, Dennis Rodman was crushing porn stars and Madonna. So, yeah, both his parents never have to work another day in their lives if they don't want to. On top of the, you know, the NIL money, the sponsorships that he has, endorsement deals. If he keeps balling out of control, which his contract's gonna set the market, reset the quarterback market. He's making generational money. His great grandkids aren't gonna have to work. Which I don't know if you've heard, Vinny. The news out of Chicago from spring training is it's a different message this year as compared to the last 35 years. The offense is dominating the defense. It's always been vice versa in Chicago. It's always been, well, you know, the defenses are always ahead of the offense in spring training. This is normal. Yeah, I bet in Kansas City it ain't normal. I bet in Buffalo it ain't normal. Vinny, my mom would never cook meals like most of these NFL players' moms. You mean like she would never cook you meals? You were on your own at dinner time? Or do you mean like the meal plans? You know, while maybe Caleb's mom's making him fresh salmon with a broccoli puree. Your mom's like, spaghetti night. Come down. It's time for dinner. It would be very small meals. Did you grow up in the Midwest, Vinny? Are you a Midwest kid? I know you said you were in the Carolinas now, but were you born and raised up in Cheeseland? Fubbo! These NFL players, must have huge meals to gain that size. Yeah, dude, their calorie count, the calories that these guys got to eat, it's ridiculous. Yeah. Oh, you grew up in the Northeast? Like New York, Buffalo, Rochester, Connecticut, Vermont? Italian-American family, but my parents both worked crazy amounts of hours. Yeah, buddy. I know how that is. Connecticut. There you go. Connecticut. You swear by your pizza, too? Your pizza's better than Chicago's? I know you Connecticut guys are very proud of your pizza up there. Portnoy says so. Portnoy? I don't think it's better than Chicago. Well, nice. I've never had Connecticut, so I can't compare it, but I couldn't compare it. But with no data or facts to base my opinion on, there's no way it's better than Chicago pizza. There used to be an Uno's that was Chicago pizza. You loved that place. It went out of business because the locals there don't know what good pizza is. So that happens a lot, actually. I've lived in Florida for a pretty good long time. I don't live there anymore, obviously, but I've lived there a number of years, and they had Chicago pizzerias. I'm talking, they had Giordano's there, and it shut down. And you're just like, how the hell does Giordano's go out of business? Oh, because the locals don't know what good pizza is. They'll take a bite and be like, yeah, it's pizza. We'll just get Domino's next time. Like, okay. Okay, check out Vinny. I heard that New Haven, Connecticut has the best pizza, but I've never been there because I don't want to be robbed. Second Amendment. Second Amendment, Vinny. I am a Second Amendment kind of guy. I can go anywhere I want. Vinny says, I don't trust most pizza places. I can make my own pizza. Check you out, Vinny. Of course you can make your own pizza. Probably make a damn good pizza. I'm going over to your house for a nice cooked Italian meal. Oh, wow. Look at Kyler Murray spreading the ball around. He's doing it, the damn thing. Except, there you go. Look at Tyreek Stevenson. Look at this guy. Tyreek Stevenson is out of control. Out of control, Tyreek. Out of control. I hope Tyreek has a season like this. So, geez, you're a Yankee down in South Kakalaki. I like the Carolinas. I like it here. I'm gonna live here forever, which I guess would make me a damn Yankee. Oh, Kyler Murray's just on fire right now. Kyler Murray is on fire. He's just throwing it right to Bears receivers. I move every 4 years because of my job. Every 4 years. Damn. Every 4 years. That's, what are you, a professor? What job has you moving every 4 years? Oh, brother. I don't. You guys out there in the dating scene? I feel sorry for you guys. I feel sorry for you guys. Military, okay. Yeah, that dating scene right now, forget about it. Nah. Don't get me started on Western women. Don't get me started. Go to a third world country. If you want my advice, Vinny, go to a third world country and get yourself a wife there. Let's see. Caleb, only 287. Monungai only he got outrushed by Jones. I got to get Kyle Monungai involved more. Kyle Monungai's got to get more involved. Gotta get more involved. So shoot, every 4 years, the military. You're gonna retire military, huh? Yeah, every woman. Yeah, yes, it's gonna have an attitude and be combative, and no matter what you do, nothing will ever be good enough. Not your job, not the money you make, not what you provide. It's never good enough. The grass is always greener on the other side. Yeah. Like I said, I'd take a trip to like South America or something, or Ukraine, Russia, Eastern European, third worlders. Bring one of those home. She'll be excited. Every day you walk in from work through the front door, she'll be excited to see you. You no beat me today? You're not gonna beat me? No, why would I beat you? No. Oh, I love him. Yeah. Yeah, and they're more grateful. That's what's happened to Western women. They're not grateful anymore. Yeah, more respect, more appreciation, more gratitude, respect, loyalty. Times get rough, they'll be there for you. They're going to go through it with you. Oh, Tyreek, this is why he's playing out of his mind. He's in excellent condition. Colby's bad. Thieneman's good. Jalen, you're average. Kyler Gordon, you're good too. All right, so DBs are doing good. And then women make way more money these days. Yeah, they do. Why would they settle for a guy that moves every 4 years? That would be hard for them to be career driven. Yeah, if you're moving around every 4 years, for sure. But again, Vinny, get you a, get you a woman from overseas that is just a homemaker or doesn't mind working part-time jobs that she can leave because you're the breadwinner and you're making all the comforts possible. You're absolutely the headship of the household. Or you're in South Carolina, just go to your nearest trailer park. Oh. Who's next? Philadelphia. Oh boy, here we go. I lucked out. I met my wife in high school. So she's been with me when I didn't have shit. And the ebbs and flows and the ups and downs. She was with me when we were balling, and she was with me when we were dirt poor. She stuck with the whole time. Stuck with me. So 31 years. 31 years, 5 children. I'm the richest man in the United States. But I do have friends and family who have gone through divorces and stuff and have entered the dating market. And I hear the stories and I'm just like, well, yeah, I feel bad for you guys. I feel bad. Oh my God, he's going for it all. Interception. Yeah. All right, Kyle Monungai, we're going to get you more involved. Let's get you more carries. I got to get you over 100 yards this game. Come on. Oh, no. I wanted to bounce it outside, but I didn't. Wow. There we go. There we go. There we go. But you said earlier you can retire in 5 years. You're on the home stretch, man. You're on the home stretch. You'll be a young man, retired. Pension. That's good. What? Get off my field. Punt. Punt the ball. Oh, there you go. That's a hell of a punt. Down at the 6-yard line. Yeah, a lot of you young retiree guys do that. I see that a lot. Doing what I do. I meet so many different people. But I meet a lot of military guys, families. And yeah, if they started young and they do their 20 years, retire, and they retire young, yeah, just go get another job. Collect your pension and work. Still. By then, though, your YouTube channel is going to be paying all your bills, man. You'll be making that super chat monetization money. You won't have to look for another job. You'll dedicate full time to Packers content. Yeah, man. That's that's just it. You just take it one video at a time. You build it, they will come. It goes for anybody. That's my belief, anyways. You make good stuff, man. You're covering the team, give your insights, dude. People love that type of stuff. There's a market. There's a market for it. It just takes time. You just got to keep building, brick by brick, one brick at a time. Our channel's growing fast. I think there's factors to that. I think what we provide, it's a 2-hour stream, so there's that. And a lot of people show up and then they hang out. And I think it's probably because, like, it's providing somebody's not being, you know, freaking retarded. We're going to read your comment because, you know, everybody's got a voice. Everybody's opinion matters. Their insight matters. So I think people come in because they get to see their comment on the screen. We actually talk with them. I try to be as funny as I can with everybody. And so I think, you know, we're not trying to be like what everybody else is doing, I'd like to think. Because everybody wants to report on the Bears and be serious and all these things. And that's fine. So if that's what they're doing, I don't want to do that. I do want to be informative, and I do want to be a bit biased for the Bears. But at the same time, I want to have a laugh. I want to be able everybody to enjoy themselves and laugh and relax. And so it doesn't have to be so tightly wound and going through the motions of let's talk Bears, you know, and then get the hell out of here. Imagine your channel after 5 years. I know. I can't wait. But just one show at a time. And then, like, the fact that you found us and you come too, I mean, I've got delusions of grandeur. Like, I want like a whole ecosystem. A lot of other big channels have an ecosystem. They all know each other and they hang out and they commiserate and go on each other's shows. And I want to do the very same thing, except we won't tap into their ecosystem. They already have it. So we kind of need to build our own. So that's Ezra's lofty down the road goals. Like, again, we got Packers fans that come in. We got Lions fans. We just need Vikings fans. Now we got something. We might have something going. Yeah, you hang out on other channels, and that's good to do. I mean, because I do the same thing. I hang out. There's my go-to shows that I go to watch and get my information from and stuff. And for some reason, the damn StreamYard, Twitch, when people comment on Twitch, I get duplicate messages. It's weird. Instead of just getting just the one. But by you hanging out in those chat rooms, people start wondering, like, hey, who is this guy? He's here all the time. And then if they take a second to click onto your name and say, holy crap, he's got 500, 600 subscribers? This guy makes content? And then they'll go to your channel, they'll check out your stuff, they'll hit subscribe. But you get your name out there by hanging out in chats, for sure. Who's this? There's also Ken the Bear fan who does a show called Ken and Ken in the Morning. On YouTube, that is? Boom! Like, I'd like to know what other Bear shows are you going to and hanging out at? Ken and Ken in the Morning? I've never heard of that one, though. I'm sure there's a ton. I think a bear's market's pretty oversaturated, so which is kind of why another reason I think our angle is just a little bit different, because the market is so oversaturated, and again, a lot of people are just like want to be serious and football and this and that, which is fine. I mean, we do that too, but I try to be a little more loose, like a bar stool or a Pat McAfee or something, you know, where they're kind of just rambling and branching off and being silly and telling jokes and saying off-putting things. And I definitely like not being politically correct. I hate political correctness. It's also ruining our country, but I'll have limits on the bear show, of course, because I don't want everybody to leave. But oh my God. Caleb's just hitting him on the button. Caleb is hitting him on the button. Caleb's on fire. So, Cairo Santos. He's not good in this game. Not good. Bad. Damn it, look at him. Don't just dive, grab him. Take him down. There we go. Dang it. Bam. Hit him one good time. Oops. Oh, for fuck's sake. My controller just died. Why? And I got a safety because out of it. That sucks. Oh, no. Don't drop it. Kyle Manungai, don't you drop it. Let's get him a little more rushing yards. Oh boy. See now, computer's juicing up a little bit. Wow. What a run. Great run, Kyle. Great run, Kaya. Oh, jeez. Yes. Yes. Damn it. There he goes. Nice. Yes, sir. Hands team, here we go. There we go. Nice, Caleb. Just dropped a couple links in the Discord. Oh, no. They accept anyone who would like to talk football. All right. Oh, man. Wow. Holy crap. Yeah, it's crazy how much video games have evolved over the years. Yes, sir. Yeah, I mean, from a distance, like if Madden's going on my TV and I'm standing in my kitchen looking into the front room, it could almost look like a damn real game. Yeah, the graphics. A lot of the driving games, like this new driving game, Forza. Man, that shit looks real. Graphics are insane. I actually would really want to play that too. And then we got like GTA 6 coming out. I just don't have time. Video game starts coming into like time management issues. I just have no time to invest in video games, really. I suppose unless I do them on stream, like how I'm doing now, but it's all bears, politics, conspiracy theories, and then my actual work providing for the household, which I work 6 days a week to do so. Oh, God. But all these games started from the basics of the NES, and it got more advanced. Oh, yeah. Even before this, man, it was like Atari, ColecoVision, Commodore 64, Commodore 128. I try not to talk politics because of my job. Ooh, yeah. I mean, me too. I sign things for work. My corporate job, I have to sign things that say like I'm going to behave myself on the internet. But I mean, and I do. I'm not making an ass out of myself. I'm joining the political discussion. Is all. They can't fire me for my affiliation or what I believe. So I'm respectful, just like I am on the Bear Show. Ah, there's Ken and Ken. Okay. It's a Bears fan, a Packers fan, and a Raiders fan. Isn't that a motley crew? The Huddle Sports. I think I've seen those guys. Nice. Thanks, Vinny, for sharing that. You will talk politics with friends and family over the phone, but we definitely have a media that's not always truthful in their reporting. Yeah, media is the problem, one of the many problems, but the media is the way people get their information. And if they're being dishonest, like they 95% of the time are, then people walk around misinformed and have misinformed opinions by false pretense that they were given. I 1,000% agree with that. All right, Caleb's good. Average. Cole Komet's good. Kyle Manungai, average. Rome, average. Luther, always good. Loveland's good. Kyler Gordon, good. Jalen? Oh, Jalen's an excellent. Oh, I'm using you next, buddy. Dylan Thieneman is excellent. People are welcome to have their own opinion, but should also take news reporting with a grain of salt. Absolutely. As a matter of fact, to be well informed, you have to do a good 10 minutes of research. That's all it takes, really. Get your, if it's one specific topic you want to hear about or know about, you better listen to it or read articles from like 5, 6, 7 different, and purposely get them from different leaning news sites, because when you get into repetition of doing that, you could easily start to sift through their biases and then see exactly where the truth is. And from my experience, it's mostly been like in the middle. It's always been in the middle. You watch one news organization, they're like, "Oh God, it's this," and "Oh my God," and then you look at the other side of talking about the same thing, and it's, "Oh my God, the other people, blah blah blah." But you can pick of like, "Oh well, they both said this, so I know that's true." But then all the extra stuff is just filler and bias, and the truth's always somewhere in the middle. All right, Tyreek, tied for first in the league in interceptions. You go. Devin Bush and Austin Booker. Nice. Rushing, how we doing here? Manungai. All right, so we're doing well with Manungai. Receiving, it's not going to be receptions, it's going to be yards. Not too bad. We're keeping pace with the rest of the league. It's hard to do. It's hard to keep pace with the league. Look at Jordan Love, leads the NFL in passing yards right now. Uh-oh. Yeah, so you got exactly what I was saying there. Fox News and CNN just push out so much negativity about the opposing side that it just gets annoying. Facts. Yep. You can't believe either of them. You just can't. And I don't. That's why I have my conspiracy show, or I call it a conspiracy show. I'll talk goofy things, but this two-party system isn't working anymore. And the media is involved in maintaining the illusion that it is functioning properly, and it ain't. It's rotten to the core. It's corrupted and rotten to the core on both sides. That's where I'm at. That's where Ezra's at. I think Americans need to be single for a while. That's what I think. Our founding fathers never intended for this place to be a two-party system. They'd be rolling over in their graves if they knew that we were a two-party system. They'd be flipping out. And why would they be flipped out? Because they know if it was a two-party system, it would be corruptible for day one. And that's what it's been. It's just progressively gotten worse, and to a point where I like to say my catchphrase is, we're not voting our way out of this. We're not voting our way out of this. It's not going to happen. It's not happening. Big Mike in the Discord, yo, where the hell is Manangai? We don't know where Kyle Manangai is. He hasn't been on the field, and nobody's telling us. He's not on any injury report. So it must not be something major. All right, there we go. Oh, come on. Nice. Good sack. Good sack. Good sack. Good sack. Dang it. Jets marching. Jets are just marching. Eating up the whole first quarter. There you go. Dylan Thieneman getting him one. Here we go, boys. Here we go. No. No, that bounced out of bounds. That bounced out of bounds. That was a little bit of Tecmo magic there. That ball bounced out of bounds, dude. Like, yo. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oh, what an epic Brian. Yes, sir. Oh, jeez Louise. Cairo, I swear to God. Come on, dude. Come on. Look at Tyreek, boy. Look at Tyreek. Tyreek is out of control right now. on. Would you guys do me a favor and not dive? Don't dive for him. Halftime. Our ball. Jets giving the Bears a game. Here we go. Dump off. Kyle Manungai. Alright, as long as that zigzagging keeps working. They haven't started the Tecmo me just yet. Too bad it can't modify the music. Oh, come on. No, I did not. Didn't mute myself. Nope. Did push the mic away from my mouth though, because I'm snacking on cookies and stuff. These pesky Jets giving me a game. Gotta pick those off. Come on, guys. Three of you standing there. Somebody's got to come with the ball. Somebody's got to come away with that. Do you think there'll be any huge trades right before the start of the NFL season? I wouldn't be shocked. And yes, Kyler Murray not having a great start. I thought I had read on Twitter that they're actually having like a snap count kind of competition, you know. And good luck to the Vikings. I did see Kyler threw a 60-yard touchdown to Addison that looked pretty good. Big Mike. That's because Kyler Murray's like 4'2". Yeah, good luck to those guys. Some of these teams going through quarterback purgatory. Hopefully they see how they like it. Because you know who ain't going through that? The Chicago Bears. Caleb and the offense has been scorching the defense so far. Now, does that mean our defense is terrible? I don't know. I'm going to say it's a little bit of both. It's a little bit of column A and a little bit of column B. Caleb knows the offense now. Most people on the offense know the offense now. And then there's just a lot of new faces on the defense. So the offense is just having their way right now. I just hope that keeps continuing. I hope that's the message all throughout training camp. Another great day by Caleb in the offense. Another great day. Then when we do joint practices, same thing. Caleb lit their defense up. Good morning, Big Mike. Happy Saturday. Happy Saturday. I started my vacation, so I'm not working right now. I'm just laying around the house playing some Tecmo Bowl. Absolutely. Love to see the rookies getting lit up. Welcome to Ben's Playground. You know, it can only make them better. It can only make them better. But, you know, Tyreek's getting burned. Thieneman's making mistakes. You know, there's probably not going to be too many NFL defenses that are going to have good showings against this offense. So, you know, maybe it just will sharpen the Bears defense up a little bit. So when they play other offenses, they'll say this is a breeze because it isn't a Ben Johnson offense we're going up against. That's the hope anyways. But I can't wait to hear the reports coming out later today because this is their last practice without pads today. And then tomorrow they'll have off. And then Monday, bring on the pads because now it's time to start sorting out, see what that defensive line is made of. The front, whoever's going to be the left tackle will come step to the front. Step to the front of the line, please. God, I don't... It could be Braxton. It could be Braxton Jones. And don't know how I feel about it. If he wins outright, and it's, and Ben Johnson said, "You got my seal of approval," then I guess I have no choice but to be okay with it. Because Ben Johnson said so. Ooh, Jalen's excellent. Tyreek went back to average. The wifey went to market with her cousin. The daughter's at work, so I'm chilling on the couch reading some Dungeon Crawler Carl, and watching Bears highlights. Yeah, man. I've been glued to Twitter because that's where everybody's little footage is that they took. Footage. Did I just say footages? Everybody's footage, all the fans were able to be at Hallis. So, yeah, it's like just put it in my main line. Like, let's go. Football's back, baby. We're back. Here we go. Green Bay Packers. Here we go. But Big Mike, I'm with you, dude. Where I asked CHGO, I asked Hogan Johns. Nobody had an answer. Where's Kyle Monangai? Where is he? It's my Monangai, and I need him now. Packers punt out of their own end zone. He launches it, and it's sailing just past midfield at the 41-yard line. Khalif Raymond takes it back. He's tackled at the 50. Kamanunga with the touchdown. Oh, my word. Bears offensive line just completely shattered there. Wow, Packers defense came to play today. Frickin' Jiminy Christmas, buddies. Oh, we're going for this. Stop it. Stop. Bob and weave. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. I did see that, Mike. He was like, there's a 99 one. They put the wrong one on there. No, they put the right one on. Dial. They used the correct one, buddy. Damn. How'd you let Christian Watson get behind you? They missed a field goal, though. Wow. Oh, no. Foreshadowing. Come on. Oh, that's just... No. No, no. No. Big Mike. Missed field goal. Seen that before, Vinny. I know, and this is a new field goal kicker, too. This isn't McAnus. This is their new guy, Smack. Who smacked it a bit outside. Creates in the Discord typing. Saying, Monangai, maybe he's just a little sore, bruised from a hit. They're probably just letting him rest. We already know who Monangai is, so he doesn't have to prove anything. Just need him ready to go. Amen. Create. Amen. Oh, look at Jordan Love. Look at Jordan Love scramble for a first down. Yeah, Big Mike. Well, now we know what happened to Monangai. Digital Monangai. Digital. Here we go. Minute 30. We gotta get some points here. Before half. Double dip. Oof. Oh, no. All right. Tackle's about the 39. Here we go. 1 minute for Iceman. Come on, 30 seconds. Here we go. Marching the ball. Marching. Damn it. Come on. 14 seconds. This is it right here. Damn it. Let's go. I really needed points there, but my deep routes they were covering. They were not going to get beat deep. Oh, Caleb stepped out of bounds. Oh no. Yeah, they're covering our boys deep. They're not going to give up. They are not going to give up with the deep ball. Look at Swift. Look at Swift go. My goodness. Nice big play. A little dump off to Swift. Takes it like 80 yards. Oof. Ooh-wee. Force choke. Force choke him, Luther. Force choke him. Oh, no. Nope. Look at Cairo. Punk ass. You're a punk ass, Cairo. Once our defense gets into shape, that's our next big thing. That's next on the to-do list. We need to upgrade off of Cairo. It's got to go. Big Mike says, ooh, that's the dirty Santos. Indeed. Banging him things off the uprights like he's Cody Parkey or something. Burden. Man, the Windy City Breeze had with Jason McKee and Pat the designer, man, got to interview Luther Burden in person. Look at Cairo, dude. You're really pissing me off, bro. Even though I know it's user error, I'm still getting mad at Cairo. They got to interview Luther Burden, man, in person in their little studio. That was awesome. Jordan Love back there making a sandwich. What? Number one, that wasn't a safety, and then number two, they went for it? Wow. Will do, Big Mike. We'll change that from a L to a W. Liam Cohen shouldn't have been running his mouth. Now the Bears are definitely going to put it on them. Even though I picked us to win that game anyways. Because it's like late November in Chicago. Mm-mm. No, no, no. The Jags just ain't going to walk into our town and beat us. Mm-mm. Nope. Ain't going to happen. Now it's really not going to happen. That was kind of interesting. Ben mentioned that in the press conference when asked about that comment from Cohen. Because I'm sure that's something he brought up in meetings where he said, you know, they're the number one ranked team to regress this year. I don't know how you measure that. How do you measure that and make that a stat or something real? But either way, it's bulletin board material for the locker room. So they're all going to be like, okay, yeah, you think we're going to regress? Oh, boy. The NFL's in trouble with this offense. I don't know what our defense is going to do, but NFL is on notice. Caleb says Ben brings up what people say about him in meetings. Ben trying to squeeze out another 2% out of Caleb. You know what they're saying about you in the papers, right? Oh, no? Here, let me tell you. Let me tell you what they're saying about you. You put too much of a high gloss finish on those nails. Look at this guy. That's excellent, though. And I'm sure Caleb knows, too. I mean, Caleb is all on social media. He's active on Twitter and he's active on Instagram. So Caleb knows. And as you said, Big Mike, he keeps receipts. Keeps the receipts. He's going to be, yeah, Caleb's retweets are going to be legendary. Yeah, he's going to be, are you kidding? He's going to be tweeting the old shit of the Monday mornings. No, he might not even wait. He might do it right when he's in the locker room after they're done with their good, better, bests. He's going to go right to his locker, pick up his phone, and yep, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck you. Woo. And isn't that funny that, like, I think Ben and Caleb are, like, wired the same in that regard. Because I bet you Ben's petty, too. Ben is petty. That's how and this is why I think he's going to get his revenge against the Lions this year. Those Bears players are going to tear down Ford Field brick by brick for Ben Johnson when they play them. Just don't think for a second that 50 burger they dropped on us hasn't chafed his ass all off season. How does Rome got more yards than Luther? Say it. Ben and Caleb just make shit up like Jordan did. Very petty. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so Thieneman and Jalen are both excellent. Man, Tyreek was excellent for a few weeks. Now he just went from excellent to bad. Do I play one more quick one before I get out of here? Who we play? Atlanta. All right, let's play Atlanta real quick, and then I'll take a break and get up out of here. Make myself some lunch. Above. Oh, yes. Look at that. Oh, yeah. I know what you're talking about. It's almost like the first day of September. You wake up and you walk out of your house that morning, and there's no humidity in the air whatsoever. The humidity is gone, and it's at that moment you know football is upon us. Hey, what the hell? Oh no, Cairo. Just a bit outside. Thank God it's Atlanta, and I'm not too stressed out. Oh yeah. I felt it in my chest, Mike, when I was reading your I felt it. It's my favorite time of year. It does it like that too in the Carolinas, believe it or not. It's the exact same in that regard. September 1st. You walk out the door and you're like, hey, there's no humidity. There's none. Man, Jalen Johnson's booking it. He just pick six that shit 80 yards. 65 yards. Watching the replay to my left. But yeah, man, that is my favorite time of year. Fall, I think, is my favorite season. Winter is my second favorite, then spring, and then lastly summer. I'm not a big fan of summer. It's too hot. Too hot for me. My Polish, Slavic blood can't do summers. Can't do it. Big Mike, I love football and Halloween season, so I can't wait for this heat to go away. Yeah, dude. Yep. So far, it's been okay. Like in the Carolinas, it hasn't been like it hasn't been like god awful. And I think it's due to like the 5 years I lived in Florida, because that was the most miserable heat I've ever felt in my life. So my brain still recalls that heat, so these Carolina summers aren't really too bad, but it hasn't been bad. I still hate it though. It doesn't need to be this hot. It really don't. And we're a month away now, because, you know, we're in August now, so that's it. We're in August, so just one more month. One more month. Ah, damn it. Oh, God. Colcommet took a shot. He took a shot right there. Look at Caleb's on fire right now. Caleb's on fire. He's hitting all his receivers right on the button. Oh, God, here we go. Cairo again. I hate him. I hate Cairo Santos. I hate him. Just like his accuracy is not forgiving. Like, God forbid I don't have the arrow going directly down the middle. He's going to miss the extra point. It needs to be directly down the middle. It's not like that. Some kickers have a little more forgiveness there. Not Cairo. I keep doing it too. I should get extra points. I should get an extra point for hitting the uprights every time. There we go. All right, we're starting to really put it on Atlanta right now. He's going for it all. Wow, what a grab. Wow. If he didn't grab that, that was getting intercepted. Going for a field goal back here. No bueno. No bueno. It's a Cole Kmet kind of day. They're leaving Cole Kmet open. I'm just going to take what the defense is giving me. Nothing's open right now, so Caleb's got to scramble. Oh God, no. No. Yeah, I'll take my stinking field goal. All right, halftime. Bears are up 29-0 on the Atlanta Falcons. Bears are set to receive. Wow. Whoa. I didn't react fast enough there. Oh. Loveland down the seam. Loveland grabs it. Oh, he's tackled at the 15-yard line, son of a biscuit. Let's try this play. I never run this one. Komet gets him one. Komet in there for a touchdown. Let's go. Oh, man. Big Mike, man, I want to play Madden so bad, but I ain't buying a PS5. Just buy a PS5, man. Get one on the low. Look, talk to Wedge. Okay? Wedge is your guy for all used electronic goods. It's like a big-time manager for a big-time pawnbroker company. He get you a PS5 for the low. For the low. But get Madden. Come on, man. I've been not buying Madden for a long time because EA sucks. They don't work on their football game at all, but Caleb's on the cover. Like, I have to get it. I don't have a choice. I have to get it. And quite honestly, there's a game mode that I like to play, Ultimate Team, right? Where you, not with real money, buy packs from in-game currency from doing like challenges, and you can open packs and get players. And I just try to build the Bears, really. But anyways, you can trade cards. So if I have friends and we can trade cards back and forth, like if you're like, dude, I have this challenge, I can't beat it. And I'll be like, oh yeah, here, take my linebackers or my safeties, and you go do your challenges, and then we just trade back. Things like that. What the fuck, Bijan? But yeah, I play on PS5. I was thinking about maybe getting it on Steam so that I could stream for my computer. And I could stream my Ultimate Team games. I haven't decided, but... because I also just want to lay on my ass on my couch and play, but instead of my office chair. But I would like to stream playing Madden. That'd be cool. It might be cross-platform, too, for all I know. Yeah, dude, I saw Windy City Breeze do that, man. I sat and watched it because I thought it was a great idea. I wish I would have thought of that. But that's what they were doing, right? With the updated rosters on Madden, they were simming the games. Pretty good idea. Pretty damn good idea. Fudge and fudge. I ran right into that tackle, too. They're just covering everybody. That's a good idea, though, Big Mike. Oh, you're a dick. Look at this throw. What the frick? Oh, my God. Did you see this? Caleb just threw the ball like 95 yards in the air, completed it to Luther Burden for the touchdown. Caleb was 5 yards deep in the end zone. Oh, I'm making that a short. That's totally going to be a short. Oh, my God. Holy shit. That's insane. I'm making that short. As soon as I'm done streaming, I'm going to eat lunch, come back to my computer, clip that, and make that a short. Holy. That's, I can't even talk. That's all right, Vinny. Get your rest. It's going to be a long season this season for Packers fans. Get your rest. I'm teasing. Oh, they're going to try their own version of it. Jalen Johnson is on fire. Hell yeah, nice Saturday. Late morning nap, take you right into the afternoon. That might be what I could do after I eat my lunch. I'm going to go downstairs to eat some lunch and then fuck around and get horizontal. Take me a little hour, 2-hour nap. Marvin, I think when I'm looking at those highlights of Marvin Harrison dropping all those balls, I think he's baiting the GM to get rid of him. Because there's no way his hands are that bad. He just wants the hell out of Arizona. So he's making himself look really bad. And they're going to be like, you know what? Let's get rid of this kid. Because, yeah, those highlights from camp have been hilarious. Like, what's he doing? Smart move. Crap. There goes Bijan. He's going to get his. He's going to get his. He's going to get him one. Big Mike, I got this CPAP machine now, so I haven't felt the need to nap much. I just now have mask marks on my face. Yeah, I need one of those myself. I need one of them. For show. I snore like a grizzly bear. A chainsaw. A grizzly bear with a chainsaw in his hands. Fighting for my life with every breath I take in my sleep. I definitely need one of those. I had to risk it. I risked it for the biscuit. All right. It was a Cole Kmet kind of day. 6 catches for 112. Now what we'll do is we'll go to the schedule. We're in week 6. We'll just sim the rest of this week, and then we'll take a little look at the rankings and everything. See where we measure up to the rest of the league. And then I'll head up out of here. I might stream again later because, again, I'm on vacation. I ain't doing much, but I do need to make that play a short. That was insane. That was the craziest play I think I've ever done, even from when I was a kid. I've never done that. All right. First off, let's take a look at our conditions for the Bellas. Caleb's good. Swift is good. Cole Kmet, good. Kyle Monangai, you're still injured. Rome, average. Luther, good. Colston, bad. Kyler Gordon, it's good. Jalen, excellent. Tyreek, bad. Kobe Bryant, he's up to good. And Thieneman is still excellent. That's why the boys are picking everything off. The secondary, for once, is all in good shape here. NFL leaders passing. Caleb Williams. Yards. Caleb and Jordan Love battling it out. Oops. I wanted to do touchdowns next. Okay. Nope. Least interception percentage? Caleb. None? Caleb, wait, hold on. Caleb's, I haven't thrown any interception with Caleb, really. 24 touchdowns to 0 interceptions. Caleb taking care of the ball. Receiving. So we're not going to be at the top of the list because there's no way we're getting receptions. So we're going to have to boil it down to yards. Not doing too great on yards. Gonna have to pick that up. Rushing. My guy, because he's missed 2 weeks. I'm not gonna be able to get him back up in the. I'm gonna have to literally just run the ball all game. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Oop. Got some pick sixes going on from Stevenson and Johnson. Wouldn't that be awesome to see them do that this year? That'd be great. Team rankings. Offense. At least I'm not dead last in rushing. First in passing, first in total. Defense. Ranked 28th in rush defense. But first in pass, first in total. I love it. And the standings. Let's check out the NFC North. Ooh. NFC North struggling a little bit. Well, all right. That was awesome. I had a great time. Probably will be back later, but we will see. Thank you, boys, for dropping in. Big Mike, Vinny, thank you so much. Anybody else who watches, like, subscribe, do all the good stuff. Follow me on Twitter, all the good stuff. Go to SBlueman, show him some love. Tell him great job. Download the game. All that good stuff. Anyways, I am out of here. I am starving.